All the Rogue stuff is coming in for the Rogue Invitational. I'm so excited, I've been waiting for it. We've got a rower, chalk, dinny rings, some weighted jump ropes, 2-men barbells, D-ball, mini plyo box, full wood plyo box that I have to put together, and a whole bunch more stuff coming off the truck. Okay, we've done it. I spent all day with the help of my friend Ashley reorganizing the whole carport, and everything fits in here like a glove. Super grateful. Thank you so much, Rogue. Looking forward to putting on a good show, literally at home, and for all the people at home. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to compete virtually during quarantine. I appreciate you guys making this happen, as do all of my fellow competitors, I'm sure. So we will see you guys soon, where I'll be putting all that equipment to pretty darn good use. Whew.
3 weeks later.
It is the morning of day 1 of the Rogue Invitational, and we're at home, which is pretty unique. Making some breakfast. Got about 2 hours until my first workout, which is gonna happen right out front in our carport. To be honest, I had a pretty anxious night's sleep, surprisingly so. I figured that I'd be able to sleep better than ever since I am at home in my own bed, but I think just a combination of nerves, because I haven't competed in a little while, and general anxiety with everything going on in the CrossFit world kind of kept me up for a while. But I feel well rested enough and physically prepared for all the workouts, so I'm hoping that everything goes as well as it can. Time for me to execute. Execute.
Laws.
Up.
'Hi, I'd like a scoop of vanilla, please.
What would you like, sir?
10 minutes out.
Collected bugs on our face because squirrels and birds.
Location change.
You guys cool up? It was a combination of grip and just overall like fatigue, dizziness.
Because you had like, I don't know, 5 more reps or something, you could just tell that you were like
feeling
struggling
it.
and feeling it. I was like,
I got to 40 and was thinking, all right, this is gonna be tough to finish,
hold
but
on.
hang on. When I finished the 50, I was like, oh goodness. Not too shabby. I think this next one should be real good. Workout number 3.
Many minutes later.
a lot more separation on this workout than
Howie. That was tough, thank you. The Echo Bike sprints. Whew. My legs. That one got me the worst so far of all of them today. Like left me laying on the ground for the longest. Hi.
Hi.
Done with day 1.
How do you feel about competing from home?
It's kind of cool. It's weird. It's strangely quiet before each event. No music, no cheering. It just feels a little awkward. But that's the way I practice every day. That's how I train by myself. Sometimes there's music, but I'm used to just being alone and getting after it. So this is more of the same.
What are you gonna do now?
Recover the rest of the day. Got 3 events tomorrow and it's all over.
Do you want to do an ice bath?
Maybe. Ice bath. Keep the body fresh. I don't wanna. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. It's cold. Has it been 10 minutes yet?
1.
If it's 10 minutes of discomfort for a fresher body through the rest of the competition, I think it's worth it. So, day 1 is in the books. I believe that I took 4th, 3rd, 12th, and 7th. Favorite workout today, I actually enjoyed the first one. I thought that was going to be the hardest one of the weekend because when I tested it, it hurt. But today I PR'd by 2 minutes over my practice time, so that was a good feeling. Even though it was actually a little stressful for anybody watching the live feed. We thought we were supposed to wait for somebody to say go, but nobody said anything, and we were just supposed to start exactly at 10:45. And at 10:45, I like picked the bar up and did 3 reps, but because there was a delay on the camera, nobody else looked like they were moving, so they told me to stop, so I stopped. Turns out we were supposed to start then, so they just had me start 2 minutes late, which was a little bit stressful, but I think in this virtual setting, that's the only time that that situation would pan out and be okay. Whew, cold as heck. Did 10 minutes in the ice bath. I wasn't gonna go in the sauna, but it's way too appealing now because I'm freezing, so I'll go in the sauna for like 15, 20 minutes, and then maybe get back in there for another few at the end. Thanks, guys, for all your help.
Bye.
It's Sunday morning, and no rain is falling, which is good news. I am eating a little breakfast, getting ready to head over to Peak to wrap up day 2, which is the final day of the Rogue Invitational. Today we have some fast, heavy clean and jerks, some heavy clean and jerks, a chipper with some new movements with the D-ball, and we finish up with some deadlifts and overhead squats.
Bijan.
Today I am social media manager, resident DJ. I control the time of the world. Caffeine consumer.
That's better.
Oh, savage.
5, 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Thank you, everybody. Watch Chan on the big screen. Do I? Is it not? Oh, until.
Yeah, until everybody's done. Sorry.
Get in the box.
Cage animal.
350. Oof, I'll take that. That's the most I've hit in a hot minute. To do it on comp day, take it. Pretty happy. Getting ready to kick some booty on event number 5. That's it. Hey,
You ready for the last event?
one more. Event 6, short and sweet. 21-15-9 deadlifts, overhead squats. Oh, my legs are toasty, but that's all there is left, so
Let's
gonna
go.
get after it.
I'm laughing.
What do you want? A donut?
He's being so good.
Can somebody unclip Max? Oh, my dude. What's up? Owie! It's burning! Hi, good boy! Logo, we did it! All that training at home, you being my training partner, paid off. Good boy. Come here, get in the box. He has to be in the box.
That was fantastic.
Thank you. Stuck to the plan, had a great judge, had a great silent support system.
We need to get you a best operations manager podium. You came in first place. First place. What's the prize purse for that?
Pizza. We're in the vlog.
Were those?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
this
what's
is cool.
Noah's stance?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
Hey, and then you hit at the end.
You have to hit it at the, yeah.
That was good. I'm very impressed with your dancing abilities.
Hello, my sweet. What's up?
How do you like the online competition world?
It's different. I think the weirdest thing for me about it all weekend was the silence. Because even if I'm alone, virtual, whether it's training or competing, I either have music or people cheering me on, and this, I was very aware of the silence, especially on the last workout on the overhead squats. All I could hear was myself huffing and puffing. Everything else was really cool. I think Rogue did a great job of putting everything together, making it visually appealing, keeping us running on track. Finished in 8th last year, so significant improvement. I'll take it. I already felt like a winner before it even started because we got so much of this gear to use at home, so everything else was just a bonus.
How did you feel about not knowing where your competitors were? Like not having someone next to you to push you?
I think there were maybe a couple events where that would have made a difference, being able to see people next to me, but for the most part, I think I'm so used to training on my own and having to push myself and like moving at my own pace that I don't think it would have made a huge difference. Maybe on that last one, like if I was transitioning to the final set of 9 overhead squats at the exact same time as somebody else, I would have rushed to pick up the bar, but I like to play my own game. Even in competition, I'm not often looking around at what other people are doing, so I don't think it affected me too much. Usually I tend to do better in competition, and I think it's the environment that does that for me, but obviously the environment wasn't anything super special here, and I still was able to PR almost everything from when I practiced it. Some of that I'm sure comes from learning from my mistakes the first time, but I think a lot of it was just the importance that the workouts now carried, so I pushed myself a little harder because it meant more and was for an actual score this time.
Really proud of you and hell of an effort, and I just want to say thanks for being a part of it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you guys for doing what you did, all the athletes and the whole community. I think is really grateful for the event in the time that it happened. I think it was great to give us a little bit of hope.
Yeah, no kidding. So anyway, I hope you take some time to relax, and if you ever need anything Bill and I or Rogue can do, just let me know.
And in 3rd place, Noah Ohlsen. Woo! The world's quietest competition.